Yeah, usually. Okay. Sup, sunshine? Okay. Yeah. 12. Hey, T Marie. Hey, Pentarina. It's going well so far. How about you? How about you? Today actually been a real good day. I've been real productive. Real productive. So I've been feeling good about that. It's always good to see you as well. Glad you came to join again. So we're gonna hang out for like another 30 seconds and then we're gonna get started. Unexpected surprises. I did this on my Instagram too, so you guys could check that out if you want. The written version. So I'll be doing these to see how it plays out. Not much, huh? All right, we almost there. You're an Aries, Amber? Oh, it's early too. You're gonna catch it right now. All right, we about to get started. So, one more shuffle. Aries, what unexpected surprises are coming your way? These are gonna be good surprises too. I meant to tell y'all that before anything went on. These are gonna be good surprises. All right, so good surprise. We got Justice. We got the Magician. All right. And we got a King of Cups and the Tower. Okay, all right, so we got a savior coming in for you. This may be somebody who wants to give you charity. For some, this could be having to do with the bank. Or it could have to do with maybe legal or like something that has to do with documents, paperwork, stuff like that. Somebody may be working away for you, bringing other people to your cause. Kind of gives me a doctor vibe, somebody who may be very skilled, but it doesn't have to necessarily be a doctor. This could just be somebody maybe who with the platform. Sometimes a doctor isn't like the medical doctor. Sometimes the doctor is like a psych doctor. Maybe not like necessarily crazy, but like it's one of those doctors that maybe just somebody who has a doctorate degree, right? That might be somebody who comes along to help you. This is somebody who has a prowess of being able to create something from nothing. So they possibly could have built themselves up. And now this is somebody who's very generous and very giving and very loving. And this may be somebody who sees something unexpected maybe coming your way. And this is somebody who wants to protect you from it possibly. All right, this could be somebody who's, like I said, upper level maybe. All right, this may have been somebody also at one time who maybe feels like you're undervalued or underappreciated. All right, this somebody, for some of you, this could be romantic, where they want to give you love. And this person could be trying to create a way to do it where it seems the right way. Like this could be like a marriage because the King of Cups is here. This could be somebody who wants to be married, who really wants to take the situation a lot further, but they just haven't said it yet. But they're probably going to be preparing to do that soon, all right? We got the lovers here. It could be a Gemini, a Taurus, Aquarius, not Aquarius, Virgo, Gemini, Libra, Scorpio. All right, could be one of these signs. All right, but this is somebody who's intended to look back out for you. Now, this could be somebody, maybe for some of you, you may have to pay this person on the back end. Like, you know how you can have a debt, incur a debt for somebody? It has to do around material abundance too. So maybe this is like getting credit, like, you know, getting some money that, you know, I almost thought a banker at first, but none of these cards really gave banker, but it's possible. Like this may be somebody who's usually a King of Cups or somebody who's very well versed in the arts and they're just very caring. They care more about people than material. So if they got a lot of material, they're not really tripping on it. They're looking to give it to you. And this could be somebody who maybe like reconsiders or they reconsider something for you. And it could be like in a case or a legal case, or it could be like in a payout, or it could be like, just some type of, I feel like it has to maybe do with a document somewhere, or has to do with like maybe branding, or has to do with like just kind of putting yourself out there. Like they're going to let other people know about you. So that's going to be important. All right. One more. It has to do with material success though. So you're getting material success. So it may be like, they may see that you're like unsatisfied or not being appreciated. Yeah. not being appreciated. Like maybe people don't respect your authority, or they don't respect your time, don't respect your energy, don't respect your input. This is somebody who wants to put you up in a good way. All right, this may be a old friend, because we got the Three of Cups in reverse, or it's just somebody who you maybe know through other friends. Like there could be that vibe. All right, this may be somebody who is like, you know, already long standing, and they could be like standing down, stepping down. So I don't know if they're stepping down. Maybe they're stepping down. I don't know. I know they want to give to you, so that's what I do know. How about that? So we got Aries, Pisces, Cancer. Here's your advice. Prayer. Dear guardian angel, to you I pray. When I'm fearful, help me remember that only love is real. When I'm confused, help me to regain clarity. When I feel lonely, help me feel your loving presence. Where I perceive chaos, help me to see order. Thank you. All right, so it sounds like I got a Libra, Gemini, Virgo, Scorpio, Aries. I keep saying Aquarius. Pisces, Aries, Cancer. All right, so that's what we got for Aries. I'll put that there. I'll have to come back to you. Okay. Taurus. You're welcome, Amber. Thanks for joining. I wonder if D show up. If D show up today, D, if you happen to be in the crowd today, or you happen to see this playback, the next time I see you in a live, I owe you a question, a free question too. Hey, Gullah Geechee. All right, so Taurus. That looks okay. All right, Taurus. Who, I don't know why I said who. What unexpected surprises are coming your way? It might be a person there. All right. So unexpected surprises coming your way. You're welcome, Pintarina. All right, unexpected surprises. No, this could be a debt that was owed, or an exchange of money. All right. Okay. So could be a debt that was owed or exchange of money, but I kind of feel more so like a romantic moment. Now, if you had like a physical ailment, there's a healing around that. You get some time to rest, recuperate. You might get a chance to break, like take a break. For others of you, there's a surprise where you guys are taking a break from somebody, all right? And this actually is going to be allowing you guys to sift through some emotions and reframe the connection. So there's maybe somebody who you're dealing with right now, but most likely you are, because we got Scorpio and we got the moon here. So this is an intense connection that you have with somebody that you're probably just kind of like, I'm not saying it's not moving to the next level. It's been there for a while. It's probably caused a lot of turmoil in your life. It's definitely caused like a growth in you in some way, right? It's created you into another person, but you're just not really living in that reality just yet. You know what I mean? This is somebody who maybe came in to enlighten you, but you may not be aware of like your potential or your ability just yet, all right? Like you may not be seeing yourself clearly or seeing the situation clearly. So there's gonna be a period of time where you get to sit and reflect and recognize some things, all right? This is actually gonna open you up. So it's gonna help you heal through trust issues. So maybe you're dealing with a Libra, a Capricorn, Pisces, Scorpio. So this may be somebody, I was gonna say maybe somebody you haven't heard from in a while, or somebody you haven't talked to in a while, right? It could have been like mistake or misinterpretation or communication. Like it's a little vague. Like it's not like it's not there. That's what I kind of get the vibe is like it's not there, but the intention is there. So we'll say that. The intention is there. You definitely probably released this person, but just didn't express how you felt about it, or vice versa. You know what I mean? It's like emotional. It's an opportunity to open up is what I'm getting. An opportunity to speak, communicate, say something. I don't know if they're going to be making a move anytime soon. You know what I mean? Like if they're going to be opening up, this could be somebody who maybe who's dragging their feet. You know what I mean? They have fears around intimacy because we got the moon and Scorpio, which are kings and queens of the fear of intimacy, which is just having an uncomfortable conversation. All right, because with Scorpio here, it just means that you guys don't really want it to end. You don't want the situation to go stale or go quiet. All right, could be dealing with a Leo or Aries. So some of you is going to be travel. If you get shipments, maybe some shipments. All right, could be some shipments coming your way. All right, or this is something that you've seen coming along the way. But there's also a gift of foresight that comes. Others of you are tapping into that psychic awareness that you have. All right, becoming a leader. All right, hey, the hive mind. becoming a leader, becoming a lot more motivated and ambitious, going towards your desires. Or this is that person finally transforming to do that. Like they could be reframing the situation and seeing it from a whole nother perspective. And now finally starting to see you for you. And this is what actually like causes them to be devoted. You know what I mean? They may not really know where this will go, but they're devoted towards this. You know, it's like, it's a fear of really like moving forward with you and not knowing what would happen or what may be shaped in this situation. But they feel like good things are on the horizon with this situation. So, you know, they feel like good things are on this horizon. They really want to look past some type of betrayal you guys had, or they want to look past some type of difficult conversation. You know, I mean, they may be a little bit intimidated to reach out because we got the Knight of Pentacles here, and that's usually, and it's in reverse, so that's usually somebody who's timid. This could be a Virgo, could be a Capricorn, just somebody who's timid. All right, I said Gemini already. Yeah, I said that. I said somebody who's timid. They're afraid to really like come forward and say what's on their mind. But that will happen. So right now, because we got 3 wands, this means it's going to happen eventually. This could be like 3 days, could be like 3 weeks. You know what I mean? It's going to happen. So look for that. But it's somebody who can't let the situation go. And it could have felt like it was stagnant, or like they were stalling, or, you know, maybe you felt like you were sacrificing yourself, or you would have to sacrifice yourself. This may be somebody who's looking at you differently now. So here's your advice. Remain positive about the future of our planet, for all is a part of humanity's evolution. There is a divine order to all the chaos which you perceive in your world, in our world. I said your world, but our world. Nothing will ever truly change until we learn to love and accept all as it is. Lovingly surrender your judgments and expectations, and your life will magically transform. So we got Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aries, Leo, Pisces, Scorpio. All right, and I say Virgo? Yeah, Virgo. All right, so that's for Taurus. I'll put you over here, baby. Oh, okay. Let's get with Gemini. So, Gemini. Unexpected surprises coming your way. All right, let's see. We'll go with these. So, Gemini. Unexpected surprises. The good surprises. The good kind. Oh. Oh, okay. Some time off for work. A break. All right, you could be feeling overwhelmed. Okay. Someone gives up trying to a power struggle with you, or the difficulties that you encounter at work won't exist anymore. Some of you could have felt blocked. All right. Someone wants to disengage from fighting or from like a discrepancy with you. All right, could be an Aries, Leo, Sag. Could be a Libra. I got Leo again, and I got Sag. Yeah, so somebody. All right, so somebody. All right, 2 things could be going on here. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you both. Well, probably somebody who's either dismissive of you or somebody who you cut off, maybe more attracted to you now and actually feeling a lot more pressed about the situation. All right, it's maybe somebody who maybe had strong principles, or somebody who was a little bit defensive when you were trying to express yourself, or maybe, you know, put your words out there in some way. All right, this may be somebody who just, you know, nonchalantly just push your feelings to the side. All right, this is somebody who's more interested in excitement, passion. You know, they maybe even get overwhelmed in like relationships, or maybe they like struggle with other people's responsibilities. So that's like just somebody who tries to avoid connections. All right, this is somebody who's actually looking to come back in. We got the 5 of Cups in reverse too. So this person actually is still in regret. They want to seduce you. Could be a Pisces. I got Pisces, Scorpio, Sag. So this is somebody who wants to seduce you. All right, it's maybe somebody who you put down, or they put down the situation for a minute, but it's been like a tension between y'all. Like you can feel it, you can see it. So I say feel it or see it. So maybe you see them then. All right, but it's like a feel it or see it vibe. But this is also somebody who pretends to not care. They're like, you know what I mean? They may be out playing or experiencing or exploring other places. This could be other people, you know what I mean? Or this could just be other places, you know what I mean? They could just be acting very arrogant about the situation, as if it doesn't bother them. So what's going to be happening here is this person's going to give up on that fight, like, you know what I mean? Or others of you may just be giving up on it. But I feel like this person's going to be giving up on that fight because I got them looking to romance you or seduce you. This may be somebody who actually makes you happy, like, you know, emotionally fulfilled. All right, and this person really sees you as their emotional fulfillment as well. So they may just be playing an act or acting again, acting a certain way, but this isn't really who they are right now. So so obstacles that you were experiencing, probably with like expressing ideas or like sharing your input. Sometimes we don't trust in our voice with the Ten of Swords and the Queen of Swords in reverse. Sometimes it's like not trusting in your voice, feeling a little bit constrained or a little bit embarrassed or intimidated to really say what's on your thought or say what's on your mind. And you really have the wisdom and clarity, but you could also feel maybe dismissed by other people, because it's like sometimes you don't, when queens or kings are in reverse, it's somebody who doesn't respect their own authority or doesn't really want to take on the burden or the responsibility of a leadership position. So you could be in that type of vibe. But anyway, shortly, you're going to be getting a lot more curious and a lot more charming to be around. Maybe it's just wittiness that you come up with. Like, you know, the ability to like talk on the fly, you know what I mean? And be really very theatrical. It catches a lot of people's attention. So that's probably the next unexpected surprise, that you're going to catch a lot more people's attention and things get easier at work. So like you don't have to do too much. You get what I mean? Like, so maybe if you had to do a whole lot in the beginning, like it was a burden, it was a struggle, and he was like, dang, I'm doing all this myself. So you won't have to carry the burden on your own. This may be a partnership that comes in, or this could just be maybe people who are like in grief or like maybe not necessarily able to express their creative passions, creative ideas. They maybe need help. They could be feeling a little lost. You'll basically be able to help them, all right? Like they may be seeing you as possibly a leader, even if you feel like you're just getting started. They may see you as like a leader, you know what I mean? Maybe very innovative and just very like tactful, the way that you say things. So you need to know about that. And there's also good news. This is good news at work, though. That's what the Page of Wands is. It's good news at work. So you need to know that. It's good news at work. This could be more people coming your way, or this could be just the job itself just doesn't feel so burdensome. You know what I mean? Like you maybe can change your plans up, or you change the structure of it, and maybe that's what people really start enjoying, or you know what I mean? Or you just change your routine, your structure, and then people start like looking and becoming a lot more curious about it. So look for that. All right, so signs we got are Sag, Scorpio, Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sag. Oh wait, let me give you advice. So we got Sag, Libra, Gemini, Leo. All right, and here's your advice. Love. Negative thoughts and feelings are sabotaging your pursuit of happiness. We, your angels, are here to help you heal. Allow our healing light to flow through your heart. Consciously infuse each negative thought or feeling with love and light. Feel both your heart and mind aligning to your soul's sacred purpose. Yeah, what's up, Minky Bibbs? Feel both your heart and mind aligning to your soul's sacred purpose and unleash your divine potential through the power of love. All right, so I give y'all signs? I think I did. All right. What y'all seeing? Oh, yeah, thanks, Jua. I thought it was a good one, too. Yep, hugs from us, too. Hugs from me and Stankums. Hello, Kimberly. All right. So, Cancers. Oh, thank you. Happy holidays to y'all, too. I was just telling people on Instagram, I don't really be getting into holidays. Like, even my birthday, I'm like, it's another day. I didn't kind of grow up with them. I mean, I had them here and there, but I mostly grew up without them. So it wasn't like a big thing. We were like not my mom, but like my grandma, where I originally first started being raised at, she was very religious. So we didn't like celebrate worldly holidays. So things like that kind of like I was desensitized. I didn't really care too much. I cared about the clothes and not being a bum. You know what I mean? So that's what I cared about during that time. Who we on now? Cancer. All right. Ooh, what did I use? What did I pick up? We'll go with these. All right, so Cancer. Yeah, we're going to definitely celebrate my birthday. This year I said I'm going to do that. I'm going to do it. Sometimes I'll just travel, go to a different state, different city. I've been thinking about going to Denver, or I've been thinking about going outside the country. So I don't know. I used to love Denver because I used to live there, so I don't know. I may not. It's something. I'm going to do something now, that's for sure. All right, Cancer, unexpected surprises. Oh, okay. Someone's trying to figure you out or trying to figure out how to create something new with you, a relationship. Could be a Gemini, Virgo, or a Taurus. There's somebody who wants something traditional too. All right, maybe very religious. All right, very religious. You like that? All right. Now, there's maybe somebody at a short distance for you. All right. And you may be kind of like undecided about this person when they first come. It's maybe somebody who likes to be home a lot. That should be right up your alley. Someone who likes to be home a lot. All right. Yeah, they could be very secretive. But it's maybe somebody who also feels like you have a lot of options, or they maybe have issues around commitment. But they do want a long-term relationship. They may be like not necessarily the most financially stable. We got Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sag, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So they may not be like the most necessarily like stable. They may be a little immature with their finances in some way. And it doesn't mean that they don't have it. This may just be somebody who overspends, because I kind of get that vibe. Like maybe they overspend. Like this may be somebody who falls for the glitz and glamour, the gold, all the things that are very shiny. You know what I mean? This may be somebody who has issues like not spending too much. They like the look. They like the look. All right. They maybe even be into like, for some of you, maybe like into like screenplay or like into like, you know, fantasy based type stuff. So maybe they like cosplay or whatever. All right. Now this could be also somebody coming in with some ideas that help you get some more money. All right, if it's not necessarily somebody romantic, or it could be in both ways. It could be somebody who romantically wants to come along and give you new ideas or inspiration or innovative like ways to make money. All right, they may help you out in that way. This may be somebody who lives an abundant life, or at least it looks that way on the outside. They may, dress the part at the least. You know what I mean? They could be being manipulative in some way because this person wants you to see them as successful. So that's I guess the unexpected surprise is that someone who appears to be successful wants to, create a relationship with you. Now, if it's not necessarily like a relationship, then this would be somebody who wants to work a job, or they're trying to create some type of either business with you, or they're trying to create some type of long-standing tradition with you. Maybe it's like a regimen. Maybe it's like working out. Maybe it's like anything. It's like maybe we can get a routine going or something like that. So this could be like a personal trainer for some of you, because we do got the Page of Pentacles, which is sometimes a personal trainer. So you may be getting involved with that. All right, this is somebody who's trying to figure out things for you, all right, or they're trying to figure things out for themselves, but like for others as well. They maybe have like a lot of potential to create whatever they want, but maybe they just like tend to create maybe like luxuries. Like they maybe like, just say they can make a bunch of money, they may just buy luxuries with it. Like not saying that they're poor or they're broke. This person just like likes the look. All right, they may even look like they have it all going for themselves, or like they don't need anybody else. Like that's the intention behind it. Like to pretend that they don't need a relationship, but really want one. So that's the unexpected surprise. All right. A to D. AD, I was waiting on you to pop out. AD, I owe you a question too. So hang tight after Pisces. And I got you. Free question. All right. So let me give you signs one more time, and then I'm going to give you advice. We got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo, Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sag, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Gemini. All right, here's your advice though. Action, drop all fear and just do it. You have the power to create and be whatever you truly want. Look inside your heart and take positive action in those things that bring you closer to achieving your desired goals. Nothing can stop you except your own fears. This card is positive confirmation from God and from the angels that the time is right for you to start a new and exciting venture. All right, so I'll give you the signs. I did. All right, we're getting on to Leo. Leo. All right. So for the Leos, African American tarot deck. Oh, someone you can't let go of, or someone who can't let go of options. All right, hold on. I know. Ain't no worries. If you got a question though, I got you. If you don't got one today, don't worry. Whenever you got one, you on the list, because I appreciate you. All right. I forgot, I'd be so excited sometimes, and sometimes I can get greedy. That's just the Capricorn in me. But when I look back, I was like, damn, D came through. I got to look out for my people. Ain't no such thing. Thank you. I value and appreciate you. All right, so Leo, unexpected surprises. Oh, somebody comes back around. All right, this could also be somebody fixing your car, fixing a vehicle, or somebody who's wanting to put into your public image, like maybe make you stand out a lot more. So maybe somebody who's already in a leadership position. Looks like it. All right, somebody who maybe felt they did you wrong. Oh, you gotta go to work? Okay, well, next time. Thank you. Next time, or whenever. Anyway, so there's maybe been somebody who felt like they did you wrong. They maybe had 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Could be a Sagittarius, could be a Libra, could be an Aries, could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, could be a Cancer. All right, this is somebody maybe who has fears around commitment. All right, and they maybe have control issues. Okay, so that's in a relationship stance. But when it also comes to like career, there may be actually a change of career for some of you. You guys may go in another direction. You may be a little bit afraid of actually taking an opportunity or like putting some of the work into it. You already have some skills that you just haven't really been using. We got the King of Pentacles here. The only thing, so that's really like a warning. And the King of Pentacles in reverse is just like not placing material success or what looks like success above connections. So there's a saying, what's the saying? I was just thinking about it this morning too, but it's coming back to me. Oh, the asses you kick on the way up will be the same asses you kiss on the way down. So you got to remember that. So it's like building real connections with people. It's like the King of Pentacles can tend to be very superficial and like, only focused on what looks good, status, money, appeal. Like, you know what I mean? These must be more important people because they have more money, they have more status, they have more glitz, more glam, that type of thing. You're going to be getting out of that vibe. All right. You may be moving into something that makes you feel a lot more integral and maybe in your community, or maybe makes you feel a lot more assertive and confident in just being who you are. Right? You may drop that, just maybe unexpected too. Like, you know what I mean? For others, there's maybe somebody who comes back around or who was maybe stalling you, slowing you down, right? Like not trying to move the connection forward. You didn't really trust them. The way that they were moving was seeming not consistent. Maybe you spontaneously hear from them. Sometimes they would put effort in or put work in, but it would kind of come off as like not always doing the same thing or not really showing up in the way that I thought you would show up. This person is actually looking to move forward. Like I said, the only issue is they tend to have 1 foot in, 1 foot out, but they're going to open up and tell you what it is that they expect. So they may be having a lot more clear picture of what this situation could be, because we do got Sagittarius energy, and this is a big picture thinker. So this is somebody who's wanting to look at the relationship as a whole, in the grand scheme of things, all right? And same thing in business. It's going to be somebody who's looking at the situation as a whole in the grand scheme of things. And they maybe want to use you for like maybe another position, or use you for like, maybe like, I was gonna say like quality check, or for like catching errors, catching mistakes, or, you know what I mean? Like maybe judgment of character, you know what I mean? Like they may use you for something a little bit different than what you're used to. This may be just something that just breaks you out of routine, or what you're like, you have like a certain routine that you do. This could be somebody who's breaking you out of that. And because we have the Emperor in reverse, this is a good thing, because when it comes to like business, this is somebody who's actually bringing more lifeblood into your life, because the saying about the Emperor when he's upright is that this is somebody who wouldn't change, and eventually they died off. So this is somebody who's actually coming along to save you from dying off, all right? And they're going to invest in you, but it may come off as maybe superficial in the beginning. Like they could be like, almost like maybe even a father figure, you know what I mean? Or like somebody who's very handy, or somebody who's normally very trustworthy, but like they don't always show up when you need them to, you know what I mean? So that may be the situation with this person. And they may, because it's like they seem to have maybe other creative ventures going on, or they seem to have like their foot in like 2 different lanes in a sense. Like maybe they work and they run a business, maybe they do whatever. They have like their feet in 2 different lanes, or 2 different realms of some sort. All right, so this is somebody who does acknowledge doing you wrong, all right? And they may be trying to like use, I guess maybe use like charm, and try to use like peace, or like trying to be real chill, real cool with you to like make the situation better. So maybe they try to give you stuff, maybe they try to help you heal the situation. Like they have like expectations. This may be somebody who, for some, this could be like somebody who's a star or a celebrity status, because we got the star here. All right, they may be very like well dressed. All right, maybe I don't know, it doesn't have to necessarily be like celebrity status. It could just be like well known. All right, We got Aquarius, we got Libra, Sag, Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer. All right, here's the advice. Aha! Star. Believe in yourself. You are a wonder of creation. Wash away all fear and discover you are a shining star. Allow all around you to just be. Let go of trying to control life, for the light of your soul will guide you always towards love. Remember, stars are born through explosions of love. Love illuminates all things. Never forget, you are truly a shining star. All right, so I gave you the signs? I did. Okay, so going on to Virgo. We moving pretty quick too. I'm on it. All right, Virgo. All right. So Virgos. So Virgo. Unexpected surprises coming your way. Huh. Yeah, new car or repair on a car. We'll see what happens though. All right, getting over depression. Huh. Okay, so we got somebody else coming in here. So some of y'all may get back on creating or get back to creating or like making something. Maybe you were selling wares. Knight of Cups is a wares, or you were a salesman or sales of some sort. All right, someone's coming in to message you soon. This is somebody who's looking to inject passion into you. They could be wanting to work a business. They could be possibly wanting forgiveness. They could also possibly want to like celebrate you or cherish you in some way. All right, now that's a whole lot that could be happening here. So I'm gonna go like over all the opportunity, all the options. So I guess it's maybe opportunity that's showing up for you. All right, so it could be a Gemini, Pisces, Taurus, Cancer, Libra, Sag, and I got Libra again. Okay, so it's maybe somebody you don't really know. Like, I mean, it kind of gives like a new vibe. Now, normally the Knight of Cups is a karmic partner, right? It's just somebody who really is attracted to beauty. So this is somebody who's very attracted to you. And even if it's just like, even like in a platonic way, it's somebody who's attracted to your ability to create. All right. Now they know this is somebody who actually has been considering this for a minute or thinking or pondering on this for a minute. They may be in like for some spiritual, like a spiritual realm of some sort, or they're like very influential in their career, wherever they are. All right. And it's just somebody you don't really talk to like that. You don't really socialize like that. They may not really be in your friend group. You may be like around them, associated with them through other friends. So sometimes that could just be like social media. Like, you know how you can be a creator and other people are creating there. And maybe they're friends with friends of yours. Or like, maybe you were in like a job, a career, wherever you were at. They may be friends of your friends. You know what I mean? Or they just kind of like, they're just on the outside. It's really not too much. You know of them. And I mean, maybe not know of them. I think you know of them because I just said that. So let's just say that. All right, anyway, this somebody's gonna be wanting to speak up with you soon. All right. And so it may be like a difficult conversation for them. And I don't mean like a bad conversation. It's just like maybe expressing how they feel about you, or like going into detail, maybe a little hard. Maybe there's some things that they don't want to say. You know what I mean? Like some things they don't want to say. Because sometimes it's somebody who like gasses the situation up, or like makes themselves seem to be a lot better than what they are, makes themselves seem to be a little bit more interested than they are. It could just be for like passion. You know what I mean? But this may be also somebody who gives off the illusion of like in relationships. And this doesn't necessarily mean it's bad. Because this is actually somebody who's meant to inspire creativity in your life. Because you got both the knights. These are considered player knights, but these are actually knights right now with the Hierophant. These are going to be knights that will be helping you solidify your beliefs. What things are really true to you? What are your real values? Like what's important to you? So that you can really have the relationships that you want. It may not necessarily be with these. It could be, but it don't have to be. And the thing is that these will still be enjoyable because we got the Three of Cups here. They're meant to heal your trust issues. So like they're meant to take you out for excitement, for dates, you know what I mean, for romance, to show you you're attractive. Because these nights are nights that really go for superficiality in people. And it doesn't mean that you're superficial. It just means that this is in a time and period where you're meant to be shown how attractive you are, how creative you are, how abundant you are, how exciting you are, you know what I mean, how ingenuitive you are, or like, just like it's meant to show you your best traits to get you to become active again, all right, or you get you back out there on the horse again. You know what I mean? So that's what they're doing. And the Knight of Cups is somebody who intends to rescue you. He may not do such a great job because we come in with the Knight of Wands energy as well, but he does look like he does play the part. So you can't be too mad at it. I promise you won't be mad at it. It's even if it doesn't play the way you would like it to. He played the part very well. This person could be an actor. Like they play the part very well. You know what I mean? They know what they're doing. They know how to sell this. They know how to sell themselves, and they know how to sell the situation. So go along with the ride if you want to. You know what I mean? This is actually something that's meant to take you outside of your head, stop you from overthinking. And it gives you that last little piece, because it's the Nine of Swords, it gives you that last little piece of that, clarity I needed to know about my boundaries or about the structures that have been like holding me back or giving me all this strife in my life. What was it? Why wasn't things happening to myself? Why do I keep getting betrayed? This person or these people are coming in to show you that. Like, you know what I mean? It helps you out. It helps you gain some type of clarity, but emotional. It could be emotional sovereignty that you really get. And that's important. Then you won't really care about the perception of other people. Because sometimes the Nine of Swords, and with the Three of Cups here, it could be like worried about the gossip of other people or what other people are saying. Fuck them. You know what I mean? Sometimes it could just be like, my business. Maybe I don't want people to talk about my business or talk about what I have going on, or, you know what I mean? So it could be something like that. All right. Yeah, others of you going to be healing over a heartbreak. This could actually, I think this is just helping you heal from a heartbreak or heal from like a disappointing situation. So like, you know, maybe you could have lost a job. Maybe something you made just wasn't like, you know, it was failing. It wasn't really showing you the evidence of what you were hoping it would. You know what I mean? It's like you could put some time into it, but it maybe just caused a lot more mental anguish than the value it was supposed to produce. So this person is either coming in with ideas or they're coming in with like passion, which still will inspire you to come up with new ideas and new visions for your life. So that's the good thing. All right, here's the advice. Compromise. No, compassion. Dang, might need goggles. Compassion. Dearest one, be compassionate towards yourself. Surrender to self-criticism and the fear that has you believing you need to improve in order to be worthy. You are perfect just as you are. The only thing that needs to change is your perception. You will come to realize the jewel you are when you love and honor yourself as you are. And that's what this person is coming for. Emotional sovereignty, all right? Or at least creative sovereignty, where you really don't rely on other people. Maybe you don't have to rely on a job. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know how, I'll just give you an example before I go too far. Some of you could be like selling something, having a product or having an idea that you know could make some money, but it's like, I'm dragging my feet on it. I overthink it too much. I obsess about it, but I overthink it too much. What will people think or say? Maybe they won't support me. Maybe they won't, you know, celebrate me or cherish what I'm trying to do. This person is coming in to kind of like help you get over that. Like, don't worry about all that stuff. Like, just put it out there. You know what I mean? And you may be able to leave another job behind to be able to do this. You know what I mean? And it may start supporting you, because the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Wands are people who are able to make money from their creative pursuits. So it's not always a lot of money, but we do got the Hierophant here. So it could be something that's established or stable enough for you, you know what I mean, in the long term. All right. Did I give you signs? Libra, Sag, Libra, Cancer, Taurus, Pisces, Gemini. All right. Did I say Cancer? I think I did. Okay. So, where was we just at? That's for Virgo? Yeah, it was Virgo. So Libra. Libras. Okay. Libra. Did I use that one? Ooh, we used my old school. My first deck ever. So, Libra. Let's see what we got going on. Unexpected surprises coming your way. Could be a break or a rest. Healing from a previous injury. Oh, got some romantic admirers coming your way. Communication coming quick, too. All right. It's like fan mail. All right. Oh, okay. So, finally getting some rest is what I really get. All right. And getting over somebody maybe who hurt your heart in the past. Finally, right? Fan mail, more excitement, more people reaching out. All right. You was worried about somebody else. This is a new opportunity coming your way. This could be a new... all right, so there's going to be somebody who's here. Somebody's looking to treat you right. Ooh, it's your turn. Somebody's looking to treat you right. All right, so it could be done with a Libra, could be done with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, could be done with the Aries, Aquarius, Scorpio, Gemini, Leo. All right, this is gonna be somebody who maybe is a little bit flamboyant in the way that they dress or the way that they act. Like this person gets attention. I mean, you know, that's a Leo trait, so maybe they have Leo, because I just called that out. But these are gonna be people who are not afraid to let you see them. They're not afraid to be foolish for you. So like, they're not afraid to take these leaps towards you. These actually somebody who wants to heal your heart, or wants you to maybe see how beautiful you are or how attractive you are. My pleasure, Jua. All right, like this is your karma. This is good karma. All right, this is good karma for the relationships in the past where you weren't being loved correctly. All right, and this maybe sometimes it could be because we got the Ace of Cups here, so maybe this could lead to marriage. This is a possibility. All right, this is somebody who has a good public face or good standing, very integral, or has a lot of integrity. All right, they could be a good speaker too. Maybe in the legal field, or they're like in a government working in a sense where they have to deal with maybe documents, paperwork, stuff like that. Or they just, like I said, they're just maybe a public figure. All right, it could be that. This is somebody who's very truthful with you too. All right, but it's a lot more. It's like options that you may be having too. All right, and this is actually meant to show you how attractive you are. So, or show you how intelligent you are. But I think it's about like attraction and what you're worth. All right, so someone's going to be speaking a truth to you. Could be an Aquarius, could be a Scorpio, Aries. This may be somebody who you like had an unexpected ending with before, or there was like a feeling of like trying to avoid having a conversation or maybe going in depth. This person maybe made you overthink yourself. It's like that. Like maybe this person maybe make you overthink yourself from not really speaking their truth. So this is what this the new opportunity that's coming in. This could be the same person because I've seen two aces in reverse. So it could be just somebody trying to get a renewal with you or starting it over. But for most of y'all, I feel like there's a new person that's coming in. And this is somebody who may be trying to be very deceptive with how they come in. They don't necessarily say it outright what they want to do. They maybe try to pop up on you unexpectedly. This could be, sometimes it can even be like spying. Now, I'm not going to, I don't know, I may say catching your location, but let's like not say it like a creeper because it's not like a creeper. They're not doing it in that way. But this is somebody like who watches you out the peripheral of their eye, or who watches you and tries not to, you know what I mean? Like they can't help it. So it's this type of vibe, and they're looking to, you know, start flirting with you, start communicating with you, you know, and hopefully move this situation fast. This is somebody who wants you to start realizing yourself or seeing your potential. You know what I mean? Wants you to like, you know, basically just wants you to recognize who you are at this moment. And that's what this is about. Just being able to recognize who you are. And it could be because of the company you keep. Like, you know, the people that you keep around reflect the status or the level or the abilities that you have. So this may be what this person is coming around. This may be somebody, like I said, I didn't say they were influential, but this may be somebody who's very innovative, and they may not necessarily be your usual type. So like the way that you're used to dating or the way that you're used to doing things, this person doesn't do that. Like this is somebody who, they really just try to avoid conflict. So like the way that they talk may be subtle, or it may misdirect sometimes. Like they can deflect. Like if you're talking about something, they maybe deflect to something else because maybe they may be in that same type of energy where they want something new and they want to do something different, but they still could maybe be holding on to like a past grief or past disappointment, maybe with friends or with a lover, you know what I mean? Or maybe even like with their creative project, like something that they maybe started at or tried to go after, didn't really produce the results they wanted. So there's maybe somebody who's analyzing and strategizing how to keep the situation from falling apart. And it could be for you, or it could just be between y'all, like trying to keep the situation from falling apart. Like we've already built something, we have something established. Let's not let this end. Let's not let this fall apart. I want to do something, but like it could be just like deceiving because they may not necessarily like say it that way. They just be doing stuff in a like a subtle way and like sideways to try to avoid frustrating you or making you upset. All right. They may even like promise things that they can't necessarily keep. You know what I mean? That is like a Leo trait. So maybe it's that. All right. Hey, Sherilyn. But yeah, you're going to be hearing that. You're going to be hearing some talk. Now, somebody else could be coming in as a problem solver. So if they're not necessarily like being deceitful, they're coming in as a problem solver. They're coming in with some type of innovative ideas or some type of way to fix something up. This may be the information that they start giving to you. All right, and it gives you like a fresh new start. All right, this may be something that you weren't really clear about. This could be an opportunity in terms of like business, or it could be an opportunity in terms of like a chance to speak, to communicate. You know what I mean? I don't know. I kind of feel like maybe there's a platform that's involved there. So maybe it's that. Because I do get the Seven of Cups, which does have to do with delusions of grandeur. But sometimes Oh, Shardeezy, my bad. It can sometimes go by screenplay or like just imagine imagery, like imagery or an imagination. So this may be somebody who's strategizing or imagining and maybe even playing themselves up and playing you up to be a certain way. You know what I mean? This may be for a good, not I'm not gonna say a short term, because we got a tower here. Maybe it could possibly be short term. It could possibly be short term. So, but anyway, it's just meant to show you who you are, probably by the company you keep or the people that you attract. So, all right. Here's your advice. Creativity. We, your angelic messengers, are here to help unleash the endless creative potential that you possess. Listen to the whispers of love inside your heart as we communicate with you through feeling and emotion. Let go of fear and apprehension and express the endless source of creativity you possess. Have fun and allow the inner child within you to express your true essence. All is valid. So there could also be like a case going in your favor too, because I seen the Ace of Swords and I seen the Justice earlier, so it could be also a case going in your favor unexpectedly too. Like somebody comes in, hey Chloe, like somebody comes in and configures something, or somebody who's very detail oriented catches something for you. You know what I mean? And they come in with a little bit of wisdom or a little piece of information that others don't know about, and it's helpful. So that's probably what you should know. So it sounds like I got Aquarius. I have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Scorpio, Aries, Aquarius, Scorpio, Gemini, Leo. So that's what we got for the Libras. Dang. Okay. Scorpio. My Scorpios. All right. Scorpio. Let me see if somebody texts you. Hey, Lana B. Okay, nobody texts me. Nobody love me today. Any other time, they be going crazy. All right, so Scorpio. That's right, Scorpios. So, Scorpio, what unexpected surprises? It must be a blessing, but I was going to say unexpected surprises are coming your way. So, okay. Personal power, confidence. All right. So, this could be maybe a law. I was going to say like a lump sum or a lawsuit. I don't know. But it don't have to be that. There's some money coming in here. All right. There's some money coming in here. And you have the right about something. So you have legal standing in some way, or you have financial blessing that's coming in. All right, this could have been something that somebody was holding back from you. All right. Yep. Dealing with friends. All right. So some of you may be cutting friends off, or having to defend yourself from friends, having to create boundaries. All right. Stronger principles. All right. Oh, there's a new opportunity coming in though, after resting or healing. All right. So some of you are probably working on your body too, getting stronger, like physically maybe like stronger. All right, and you may be cutting off some other friends. You know what I mean? Having to stand your ground with friends. Okay. And some of y'all are having a new baby. You know anything about that? I know your body gonna get nicer. That's for sure. So you're gonna feel a lot more comfortable being on your own, like being by yourself, not having people around like that. Not saying that you won't have people around, but like I guess the old people who are around, you won't have to defend yourself from, because you'll be cutting them off most likely. These may be people who you always had to feel cautious around, or maybe afraid of like expressing yourself, or like maybe this could be people who kind of held you back from like going after the goals or the desires that you really wanted. All right. It could have been like maybe playing on your confidence, weighing on your confidence. All right. Trying to keep you weak. These are people who were probably seeing you becoming a new version of yourself. All right. They probably had you pegged as a certain version of yourself, is what I'm really gonna say. They probably expected you, you know what I mean, like being a certain way for them. Like this is somebody maybe you had big aspirations of you being this fantasy to them. Like you need to play it out this way. And this could be even people, like it's like friends could be that way too, where maybe they don't necessarily like big you up in the way that you want to be bigged up. Like, you know, you could always feel like you have to prove your point, or you have to prove yourself around them. You'll be cutting these people off unexpectedly. You'll be enforcing some real boundaries with these people, and they might be more afraid of you than what you're aware of. Like they may be afraid of you cutting them off, you know what I mean? Because they feel like you could be okay without them. And that's really what they don't want you to know. You should know that they don't want you to be without them. They know that you can do without them. So that's why you have like the higher ground in this situation, because the Seven of Wands is somebody who has the moral high ground in the situation. That means you're right. So whatever was going on here, you're right, and they know it. So, and they know probably why, because sometimes the Three of Cups in reverse can just be friends who are users, you know what I mean, who are taking advantage, or who are around for the good times, not around for all the times, you know what I mean? So like when it's time to party, when it's time for like going out, when it's time to spend some money, when it's time to celebrate, here we are. But when you're going through a struggle and you owe some money, or you don't have no, ride to work, why you ain't save your money? What you was doing? You know what I mean? They be that type of person. They start questioning you. You know what I mean? So you always feel like you have to prove yourself, or have to like, become something in a way for them, or like show them more and more. You know what I mean? These are people who don't necessarily cherish your creative passions. They don't cherish what you desire. They make you feel like you don't deserve it. So you'll feel a lot more confident and having the things you desire. And this is going to bring you in some money. This could bring you a new family. This could be bringing in just like stability in general. It's an attainment of something, but at least it's an attainment of like stability within yourself though. So like spiritual principles become a lot stronger. How you express yourself, you become a lot more persuasive. You know what I mean? So this may be how you get the money, becoming a lot more persuasive and charming and charismatic. All right. And having firm boundaries. People will respect that. They're like admirable. Because it's like, oh, you're bold enough to be able to say that to me. That's where it is. And so maybe you're dealing with people who are maybe strong, or dealing with people who are, I'm going to say affluent in some way, or they have like a long-standing name, like a Johnson Smith or something, or like a long-standing, maybe they have more money in some ways. Like, you know what I mean? It's like they start valuing you. Like the people that come around will start valuing you. So you'll be getting rid of them old friends who didn't, and I guess the people that come around will start valuing you, admiring you for your boundaries, or admiring you for your principles and how you like, stand on what you say. So yeah. So here's some advice. Breakthrough. How many heartfelt wishes have been crushed by fear? How many times has society's voice of disapproval cast a shadow on your dreams? It is time to break free of these false beliefs and realize your dreams. Allow your heart to guide you. Trust your inner guidance. The time is right. All right, so we got Sag, Aquarius, Libra, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Leo. All right, so that was for Scorpio. What'd you say now? Virgo. Not the lawsuit. Yeah, I know, right? Not the lawsuit. It's some money. Oh, somebody could be retiring too, Scorpio. Retirement, or getting a pension, getting paid. Where we on? Oh, Saggy. Oh, we're getting there, y'all. We're getting there. Hey, Megan Jane. Here. All right, so did I do that one? No, we'll do this one. All right, so Saggy, unexpected surprises coming your way. That really looks terrible. Oh well, we here. So Saggy, unexpected surprises coming your way. So, oh, unexpected. So look, I seen the Fool earlier. Unexpected. Somebody's coming towards you soon. There's gonna be a door that opens for you. It's an opportunity. It could be like a new way of seeing the world too. All right, this could be somebody looking to look out for you, like a father figure, or somebody who's trying to romance you, really want to take care of you. Yep, definitely. We got a relationship coming. So this is somebody who wants to invest in you too. They could be like a business person. So maybe they're like, this maybe somebody wants to invest in a business for you. Like you have some ideas, because the King of Cups is something that nurture your ideas. So I know, right? I definitely do. I definitely hope it'll start popping. Don't worry. I already seen it. Anyway, there's gonna be somebody who's looking to invest in you. All right, they could be well dressed, maybe an older, mature man, woman. All right, whoever this is, this person's gonna be very mature with their dealings. All right, they may be just starting out somewhere, or they're just seeing you starting out and they want to nurture you. All right, this could be somebody who's a lover. All right, but they love people in general. They just love that environment just around. All right, because I also got the Page of Cups here too. So maybe it's a poet, maybe it's an actor, maybe it's a writer, it's a creator of some sort, or just it's just somebody who's just in touch with their feelings, you know what I mean? And they care about other people and they want a relationship with you. All right, this person is definitely looking to nurture you, definitely looking possibly to take care of you. All right, and it doesn't necessarily mean like financially, but it could be because we got the King of Pentacles here, and it's maybe somebody who's like very materialistic. But with the King of Cups here, this is somebody who can get the job done, but this is also somebody who cares about you a lot, like wholeheartedly and unconditionally. They show up for you, they nurture you on days you're sick. This is somebody who's not going to be like, why aren't you at work? Why don't you have the money? Why didn't you do this? Why didn't you wash the dishes? Why didn't you fold the clothes? Why didn't you get the kids? Why didn't you do this? Like, this isn't going to be somebody who does that. This is somebody who's actually compassionate, understanding. All right, and somebody who likes to play. They could be flirty. So you're going to be hearing from them soon. They're going to flirt with you if you haven't already dealt with them. So it could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Could be a Scorpio. Could be a Scorpio. This may be somebody who you had an ending with. All right, like you maybe there's like a deeper conversation that gets had, or you guys finally get on the same page. Because we do got the Judgment here, but it's upright. So you guys do get on the same page. Sometimes it's a clean slate, like a forgive and forget, you know what I mean? And just kind of seeing this through the eyes of your heart. And this could be surprising. Somebody may be doing this for you. Like just seeing this from the kindness of their heart, wanting to really look out for you, wanting to really help you out, you know what I mean? Put you in a position. It's a partnership. This could be a business partnership for some of you because we got the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups. These are businessmen. They're trustworthy businessmen. Though the King of Pentacles in reverse, they can be kind of shrewd in some ways, or maybe just a little greedy in some ways. You know what I mean? Like this is somebody who likes money or really likes material or really likes having, you know what I mean, a lot of stuff. So they may just have like a lot of stuff around, you know what I mean? And that might be what it is. Like this is like, here, man, I got a bunch of stuff. You can have that, or I'm gonna help you out because I got it. I'm all right. I'm okay. You know what I mean? So you need to know that. This could be like outside, maybe for someone outside the country or like outside of like your environment, your current environment. Because the intention behind this is to give you a bigger world view. So like how you've seen yourself in the world, how you've seen situations up to this point may have been, I'm gonna say minuscule, like not really on this level. So like this person may be showing you something on a bigger level or a bigger scale and bringing other people to your cause or really taking like care and concern to whatever it is that you're creating or working towards. And it can just be a relationship. Like they actually really care and you'll start to see that. So this could be unexpected because the Tower's here, which means this is unexpected. You definitely didn't see them starting to act like this, all right? So that could be the unusual type of behavior because sometimes the Tower brings me like that unusual type of behavior, but this is something that's faded for you because of your maturity, because we got the Kings here. So because of your maturity, this is why this is faded for you. So you've learned either how to take care of yourself financially and take care of others. You've learned how to be up on your responsibilities. You've learned how to be forgiving. You've learned how to express yourself. You've learned how to be tender with people. You've learned how to be vulnerable. So this is all that. So this is one of those situations that's because you finally become mature and you started to learn the bigger lessons or the bigger truths about either relationships or about your dealings, like how you've been seeing yourself in the world, how you've been portraying yourself in the world. You know what I mean? So these people are coming in as like mature people. Even if it's just business, they're coming in with an honest heart, all right? With the intention of being fair and sharing with you. So here's your advice. And then I'm gonna give you signs before I close it out. Here we go. Forgiveness. Holding on to a past hurt is preventing you from moving forward and achieving your heart's desires. Let it go. Forgiveness does not mean that you condone another's actions. It simply means that you are no longer willing to be a perpetual victim to a particular person or event. Blame is a waste of your precious energy. Bless and surrender the past, for in doing so, you will reclaim the joy of life. So remember I was just telling y'all with the Judgment, it could be a forgiveness, a clean slate. I see the lesson, the bigger blessing in this situation. Maybe we were both wrong. I still love you. You still love me? Come on, let's hug it out, kiss it out. It's that vibe, all right? And this is somebody who genuinely wants this connection. So that's going to be the unexpected. So we got Scorpio, we got Sagittarius, we got Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius. I mean, why the fuck I keep saying Aquarius? Scorpio, Aries, Gemini, Virgo. All right. So that was for Saggy. A business professional. This would be somebody that tries to help you out, help you build a business. You might have had an idea of how to do something. They're like, here, I got your back. Don't worry. Boss lady, boss body. All right. Capricorn. Capricorns. Yes, sir. Shit. We ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna mess that up. All right. Shit. Hey, Biana. Capricorn. Okay. I just felt like being petty for a brief second, y'all. So, alright, we'll see what that's about. I just felt like being petty for just like a brief second. I don't know, for like my Capricorn people. Alright, so, sing the moon. We got a secret admirer. Oh, thank you. Thank you. It was matching my J's, so I was like, let me get that. Bought it at the gas station. Keeps my little head warm. So, Capricorn. Unexpected surprises. Oh, okay. The good kind? Uh-oh. Oh, okay. So some of you are getting over someone who was inconsistent with you. All right, someone who might have been a player, or someone who didn't really invest in the connection. This could be some of you. Could be somebody like your age, or somebody who's a little bit older, drives a nice vehicle. Could have got a new vehicle. Some of you are getting over that, getting out of the ick. You know what I mean? Definitely looking like you guys are moving forward. All right, you got some options coming in too. You got there's a relationship that happens in the midst of this. So there's a breakup of a relationship, and then possibly like another relationship, or you just like get over the relationship. Because we got the strength in reverse, and it just means in terms of a relationship, this is somebody who made you feel disempowered. All right, this is somebody who made you feel like you couldn't get what you really desired, no matter how persuasive you be, no matter how charming you be, no matter how much you put your willpower into it. There's also control or like power struggles between this person. All right, you may be getting over the situation, and it may be abruptly where you kind of like cut them off, or you just like maybe don't reach out as often. It's like a hit or miss type of thing. That's the unexpected surprise. But for some of you, this is somebody who's actually coming back in. And this may be somebody who comes back in to get a relationship out of jealousy. Like, oh, you stable. Oh, you can take care of yourself because the Queen of Pentacles is here. So this is somebody who may be jealous of your ability to take care of yourself or to be independent, to not need them. So that might be what this is all about. You know what I mean? Because it's somebody who likes the control, and they like the power play or the power dynamic between y'all, where it's like this is somebody who maybe likes you to be sad or like missing them. All right, this is somebody who's probably missing you and maybe holding back, because we got the five of cups here. So this is somebody who's probably missing you and like afraid to. I'm not gonna say maybe afraid, because we got the wands in reverse. So they could be afraid to really like reach out to you or say anything. All right. Now for others, there's somebody who's an investor. All right. It's the sign of pettiness. It is a sign of pettiness. Sometimes we can get on our shit. I think Virgos are a little bit more petty than Capricorns, though. You know what I mean? So this may, like I said, this may be abruptly. Could be, where was I getting at, though? I was just about to say something. Oh, yeah, I said about your independence. I did say that. I said about your empowerment. They did that. There's somebody who doesn't. So yeah, because you're getting options, we know that. All right. They're gonna want you to make a choice. They may try to rush you to make a choice. All right. Like they can try to like hold back, and then they can try to force the situation to go how they would like it to go. All right. Like this is somebody who may be like needy, clingy. All right. This may be also somebody who's trying to corrupt you in some way. I guess this is for like fun, for passion. So like there's a relationship that happens here. This could just be kind of short term for some of you. It's like some of you will let this person go. For others of you, you guys may be like letting the person come in, but it's just like for fun, for passion, for excitement. Because maybe you're bored, because sometimes the Queen of Pentacles can just be somebody who's bored. They need other people to like give them energy or get them going. You know what I mean? They like get me motivated right now. Like I don't really feel like the most confident in myself right now. So this is somebody who helps you become a lot more confident in yourself. Right, or helps you like recognize that you can do this on your own. You know what I mean? So that might be what this person was coming about in the first place, like to show you like you don't need a relationship. You know what I mean? Like you don't have to have a connection. You can be comfortable or stable on your own. You can still express your confidence. You can get the desire you want. I was also telling somebody about relationships, right? When you're in relationships, or even let's say work or anything, a creative venture, anything, right? Whenever you aren't able to exercise your willpower or your natural abilities or your natural talents, it makes you feel like you're not worthy of the things that you're desiring. So like if you have friends around who aren't supporting you, if you have family members around who aren't supporting you and they're like weighing in on your confidence, or they're not necessarily empowering you to like go after the things you desire, or they're not encouraging you, then these are like people that you cut off, because what they're doing is messing with your psyche, having you like feel like you don't deserve what it is you're asking for. So that was what the power play is about. It's like holding you back. Like, how dare you ask for that? How dare you feel that way about me? How dare you feel confident enough to say that? You know what I mean? Like, it's that. Like, how dare you feel confident enough to express yourself? You know what I mean? And they could just be coming back out of jealousy, because, like I said, they could feel like you're not investing anymore, or they could just feel like you can do without them. And it's kind of like a Scorpio vibe. So maybe you have like a Scorpio in there. Yeah, we do got Scorpio in here. So it could be kind of like that's like the Scorpio reading. All right, this is somebody who wants you to, they're going to be trying to get you to make a choice. There's going to be somebody who makes moves. Others of you will be making moves. You could be getting a new car, all right, or a bicycle or something like that. Like there's a new car here. This happens after a trip. So after a trip, you know what I mean? And this this person's going to be trying to come back. So we got Aquarius, we got Leo, we got Cancer, Capricorn, Virgo, Sag, Cancer, Leo, Scorpio. So this comes out possibly after a trip. You can maybe get a new vehicle, I don't know, maybe you just move to another city, or you go to another city, something along the lines of that. 'Cause I feel like it's travel that happens here. And then there's I'm not gonna say a reconciliation, but there is a comeback around. And then I just seen the world here. So there is a comeback around. All right, like this person wants to be back around in your energy, wants to be back in your environment, wants to be just around you. Success can sometimes be following that. So that might be what it is. It's like right before the success comes in, this is when people maybe start coming back around. They can maybe see where you're going or see what you have like happening for you, and now they want to invest. This could be somebody who held back resources from you, somebody that held back money from you, held back from investing in you, held back from like responding back to you or communicating with you. You know what I mean? But it's out of jealousy, it's possessiveness. You know what I mean? Now, even if it's, I don't really feel like it's a new person, but it could be, because sometimes, you know, sometimes it just seems like, because I've seen the world in reverse, it just sometimes means that this is just like an experience that you've already had. So it doesn't necessarily mean that it's the same people, but it just means like it's the experience I already had. So like if you were dealing with Jody, and Jody was like being slick or not being dishonest, and you got rid of him, the people that come in may play the same game. They may, but the intention is for fun and for you to have more excitement in your life. It's meant to like get you outside. You know what I mean? It's meant to help you like start wanting to have partnerships again. So like some of you maybe were comfortable, like just not comfortable being alone, but really wanting relationships. It's like it gives you first a comfort of like, I don't need it. You ever heard that 50 Cent interview he had where he was saying that when you're in need, people don't want to help you, and people do not want you in their space when you're in need. You're greedy and you're not an asset. So when you don't need the relationship, that's really when people start to come in, because they feel like, oh, well, you don't really need me. So the intention is to try to get you to need them. So like they put in a lot of effort and they try to bring a lot of excitement, and they you know, they may try to encourage you or like boost you up or like hype you up. So that might be how you see them, because like they try to like hype you up, but it could be a little insincere in some ways. Like it's not necessarily like maliciously. You know what I mean? Like they may be like feeling set back emotionally because of like your confidence. So like this may have been somebody who felt like they had control, and then because of your confidence, they feel insecure. And so that's where the power struggles come in. It's like, well, you don't really need me. I'm used to fixing people, because it's a life coach here. So this may be somebody with like a life coach, or used to inspiring people, or used to having to lead people. So like maybe they're a boss, a leader, or a manager or something. Like they may be used to having to take authority to be the leader, because the chariot is here. So this could be at work for some of you as well. All right. So you got options coming in. All right. For some of you, this is going to be somebody who's very attractive, like a baddie, because it says the Queen of Wands. She's a baddie. So it's maybe somebody from another city, or somebody who travels towards you, or you may meet this person in another city. All right. And this is somebody who's going to look good on your arm, or somebody who's going to be thinking that you look good on their arm. So they're going to be trying to show you off. All right. Because they have like a public face that they really like to, you know what I mean, do the most with. Huh. All right. Here's the advice. And you'll probably have to make a choice, because you'll have options. All right. Ooh. One of them may be clingy. Like that might be something you need to know. One could be very clingy, or one can just be inconsistent. They maybe travel a lot, or always on the go, or always maybe busy, or maybe they talk to a lot of people possibly. Like, there's like that vibe of them talking to people. They may be more career focused possibly, because we got the Chariot here and the Queen of Pentacles. They may be more like career focused, or really like based on like making money, or like, money, hoes, clothes. They may be that type of person. All right, it doesn't necessarily be that, but it could just be that. All right, so here's the advice. Patience. Patience is required at the moment. You may feel that things are not moving as fast as you would like, yet there's a lot going on energetically. The current situation causing concern is evolving positively. That's what I try to tell you. This is the unexpected good stuff coming your way. The unexpected surprises coming your way. These are good things, all right? So anyway, the current situation causing concern is evolving positively. Let go and have patience. You will eventually realize that this whole event was in fact a blessing. All is perfect as it is. Trust. You are eternally loved and guided. So don't trip too much. So we got Scorpio. We got Leo, Cancer, Sag, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Leo, Aquarius. All right. Okay. Thank you. I do my best, Pentarina. All right, so he's on Aquarius. Aqualators. All right, Aqua. All right, there we go, Aqua. Let's use this one. All right, so unexpected surprises coming your way. The good kind. What y'all eating tonight? I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna eat tonight. Thanksgiving was yesterday. I ate 2 plates and I'm good. Now it's time to eat something different. All right, so communication. Or you may stop talking to somebody. All right, could be a Leo, could be a Gemini. But I feel like this person's gonna be trying to come back around to fight for you. All right, this is somebody who wants to put more energy into the connection. Oh, Virgo, Gemini. Yeah, this is somebody who's trying to figure out how to move this situation. Yep, fucking right. Look, the 6 of Swords. This is somebody trying to figure out how to move this situation forward. All right, it may feel like there's a blockage for you. So some of you, it could be distance. Could be dealing with the Aries, Aquarius, Aries, Gemini, Leo. All right, so you got one that's like in reverse. This may be somebody who you're not the most attracted to. I mean, you could be attracted to them, but like, you could be like, maybe like, I'm not gonna say undecided, but it's kind of like, okay. Like now it is, you know what I mean? Like I always be telling people this, so like, cause people really be like, I'm not gonna say overvalue themselves, but like, I don't really like you until you can do something for me. That's not really like, I can take care of myself. So you don't really come with anything, you know what I mean, outside of like peace and maybe assistance from time to time, but I don't need too much. But this may be people who felt like they had more value in your life, or more say-so in your life, or more input in your life, or they felt like they just knew where to go more than you. It's like that vibe of them feeling like they could do this without you, or they can make these things happen, or they figure that they can say whatever they want to say and kind of confuse you and keep you from moving on. So these are people who want to invest now. Well, no, not invest, but they want to fight for it more. They want to put more energy into it now. I wonder what this is about, because they feel like there's a blockage between y'all, or like this isn't going to go anywhere. You know what I mean? Like you don't see this situation going anywhere now. And so that's why they want to put more energy in, because it's kind of like you recognize them. Could be a Capricorn. This could be somebody who you let go. All right. Ooh. Yep. This is somebody who's starting to see a bigger picture to this connection. All right. And they wanted to start again. 6 of Cups here, 9 of Cups. Oh, but it's coming from a selfish place. All right. So they do want to start again, but it's coming from like a selfish place. Now, and the selfish place doesn't necessarily have to be like selfish, but it is self-motivated. You know what I mean? The intention behind it is self-motivated. They just want to say something to you. So it might come out kind of blunt, kind of like, or maybe misleading. You know what I mean? Like it can sometimes come off as like trying to confuse you maybe, or trying to like mislead you by the way that they talk about things. Like how they like insinuate things. You may see them like putting a lot more energy, effort into things, or you might see them like starting to open up around you a lot more. And this could be like just conversations, talking, you know what I mean? This could be like maybe even trying to, and you may see them becoming like more entertaining to other people, or you see them entertaining people, and that might be, or they start seeing you entertain people, and that might be what makes them start like fighting for it, because it could be one of these two. So maybe it's like they see you entertaining other people, and they're like, hold on. I thought it was me. I thought I had the leverage in this situation. Like, what just happened here? So that's what this is about. Like, this person is like, whoa, what happens? I thought I had the situation like under wraps. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're letting me go. You're not like trying to hold on to me. You're not trying to build stability with me. You don't want to work together. You don't, like, you know what I mean? It's like, well, I haven't heard from you. We don't talk anymore. Like, you haven't reached out. So they're going to start trying to reach out. You're going to start trying to talk. They're going to be trying to like move the situation forward in some way, or try to like, you know, smooth over whatever you guys had before. You know what I mean? Like, that's really what it is. Now, for some of you, this is going to be a business negotiation. Somebody wants to put more energy and more effort, and they want to reach out to see if you can help them out, or show them a way, or show, like, maybe create something new for them, because they want a new opportunity in this. They want to make, I'm going to say maybe more money, or they want to make stability in a way. They want it as like a gift. Maybe they want to gift you something. Could be like a resource. Could be their time. Could be their energy. All right, they want to gift you something. All right, and definitely, because we got 6 of Cups here. So they may try to bring up like a pastime, or like maybe I was gonna say like a childhood, like, you know, talk about like kids, or talk about like something that maybe touches your heartstring. You know what I mean? It's like an emotional bond that they try to make, or they try to create. All right. They just, now, if they're not necessarily like deceiving you, then they're just not, like, the deceiving can just be like they're not being direct. Like that could really just be the deceiving part. Like, they're not being direct about what they say. Maybe they talk a lot. Maybe they're talking like just around. Like, you know how like sometimes you can be with somebody, and sometimes I think about on social media, like you can talk to somebody or text with people, or you can just be in person, and we talk, but you can feel that like there's more that wants to be said, but you're just not saying it. You know what I mean? But all of a sudden you see me over here, or I see you over there, and I'm like, oh snap. We wasn't catching what I was saying. Like, I wasn't being direct enough. Hold on. Let me come on over here and say something. So it comes along in that line. Like, they want to offer you something, because they're like, oh shit, you investing in other people. Other people are investing in you. What's going on here? You're moving on without saying anything. Why you didn't say anything? Why you didn't try to like create something with us? Why you didn't try to, like, you know what I mean? You got the skills and abilities. Why you didn't try to like make something happen for us? So like that's what they kind of look at. I'm not gonna say blaming, but like they want to have a clear slate with you, or they want to communicate in a way that's like they maybe need direction on like a worldview, or a direction to see things from a higher view. So they could be also looking at that. Like, they want to use your creative potential, or they want you to create a potential between y'all. So they may start like talking randomly, or just saying things out the blue, or trying to find ways to entertain you. You know what I mean? Like, to get your attention. You know what I mean? Maybe they have followers, or maybe they have like people who like listen to them. They could be like a musician, or a rapper, or somebody who has a platform. All right, a speaker for sure, because we got the witch card here. We got the Knight of Swords, so it's a speaker for sure. Somebody wants to say something. So this could just be somebody who's looking for forgiveness as well. You know what I mean? Like, they want to fight for y'all to like still be together, and they just may like impulsively hit you up. But it could be a little manipulative, because maybe they need you to like push them along, or like, you know, move them along, or like transition them, help them transition. So maybe they're moving, so you could like help them, or you could be giving them like stability. Like, it's like a new lease on life. That, it kind of gives the vibe like a new lease on life. So maybe, I don't know, it looks like a new lease on life in some way, but it comes about maybe in like a manipulative way, because it's not really direct, and it's not well thought out. So they just kind of like just felt like they got to rush it. So I don't know, maybe you post somebody, maybe you do something that they like, oh shit, she's not playing, he's not playing, let me invest. All right, so here's the advice. Trust. You are looking at a situation from a purely physical perspective, and therefore you cannot see the bigger picture and the blessings interwoven within this event. We, your angels, urge you to trust, for all will work out in the best possible way. Let go of your fear and apprehension, and allow God's healing energy to flow to you. Trust, for all will heal in ways you never thought possible. All right, so we got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Virgo, Gemini, Aquarius, Scorpio, Pisces, Gemini, Sag, Capricorn, Leo, Pisces. Did I say Scorpio? Because Scorpio was in there. Yeah, I did. Okay, so yeah, that was for Aquarius. We is on Aqua. Hey. I mean, we are Pisces. Pisces. Hey. Okay. The big P dog. All right. So Pisces. The Millennial Tarot. Some brunch dates. You going out? You guys going out to eat? Maybe travel. Some of you. Could be across the world. I feel like maybe dates. Lunch dates, brunch dates. Maybe these are business meetings. Yes, definitely brunch again. Brunch dates, possibly. Going out. This could be like mimosas. Unlimited. Okay, yeah, excitement. So you got somebody who's attracted to you. Could be Aries or Sagittarius. All right, there's a new opportunity that comes in. Ah, it's unexpected too. All right, this is somebody who's had a serious wake-up call about you. All right, so this is somebody who's sorry now. Sorry that they didn't put the energy in or the time in. Or this is somebody who doesn't feel like they can win you. All right, could be a Virgo, could be a Gemini. Could be an Aries, could be a Scorpio. But this person feels like you guys are on the verge of something happening. All right, they may initiate it too, unexpectedly. All right, this is going to come with passion, excitement. All right, the way that they're going to be saying it may be unapologetically them. You know what I mean? But it could also be them maybe like doubting their ability to be able to create something with you, because they maybe feel like you have a lot of options, or they feel like you have a lot of choices, or you feel like you have other potentials, you know what I mean? And they may be kind of like feel like it's inevitable that they may not necessarily win this situation, you know what I mean? Like, but they feel like, because even with the 9 of Wands, they're afraid to move. And with the 8 of Cups here, it's in reverse. So that means that they feel there's things that are unsaid between y'all. So like if this is somebody you don't know, this is somebody who's gonna come about unexpectedly, who feels like you got, I mean, I'm not gonna say, I can't even say that you don't know them, because 8 of Cups is here, which meant that there was some type of like connection in some way, emotionally. All right, but they're going to make a move on you. This comes, like I said, unexpectedly. This is somebody who had to sit with themselves for a minute. They had to marinate in it. Had to really feel what they were feeling about this. And they were kind of like, I don't want to really walk away from this situation. But at the time, they might have felt like it was maybe too much work, because we got the 7 of Wands here and we got the 9 of Wands here. So they could be possibly already left a relationship, or like recently like had a situation where they're like afraid now of approaching people, or they're just afraid to approach you because they feel like maybe they need to heal more, or they need to do more, or like they're not really quite ready for the relationship. So they may be in that type of vibe, you know what I mean? They're afraid to step outside the comfort zone, but they will. All right, so this is somebody who's actually envisioning a future with you. All right, they may not say that. That might be the deceptive part, because they feel like they need more like emotional healing or emotional work before they can do it. So they're really afraid to like show up. This may be somebody like a DJ, or somebody likes like a house party, house music, dancing. Maybe a creative artist, maybe on screen. They're very like energetic. They could possibly have like a platform where they talk a lot. Maybe they like do like the hand movements all the time, because magician is usually somebody who does stuff with their hands. So it could be even like manicures, or like seamstress, or like just stuff where they're like really acute with their hands. That could be like a surgeon. It could be any of that. They work behind a desk for some of you, or they work on a laptop. So it's technology based. They're technology savvy. They're very good. The magician here, they're very good at it. They may use it for themselves. So sometimes I think of them as a scammer, where they have like abilities to make something out of nothing, but they use it in a selfish way. But it doesn't have to necessarily be a scammer. But I'm just giving you that example. You know what I mean? Like where they don't really put in a whole lot of work. What's my turnaround time? It depends. If you're looking for videos, if you're looking for pre-recorded, like what's the pre-recorded? If you're looking for a video chat, if you're looking for the voice messages, all that stuff changes. It just changes. I'll probably just share it with y'all on the community base. So just check the community tab after this reading. You'll see that. But anyway, this is somebody who's they're trying to create something here with you. They're just trying to figure out how. You know what I mean? Because really, they kind of count themselves out. If we're really being honest, they count themselves out. They don't really think that they have what it takes. So you should know that. Man, they're really afraid to really, I guess, not win. What we got? So they could be a foreign to you, or like maybe there's like a foreign background to them, or there's like maybe they're from like another city, another state. But usually whenever I see the Temperance, it's like somebody that's maybe from like a foreign area, because that's Sagittarius. So if they're not necessarily foreign, they're just a little bit I'm gonna say otherworldly, like just different from like the people around them. Like they just have this vibe that gives you like, oh, you're not from around here, but they're very easy to get along. All right, yeah, I'll try my best, Mufang. I think the what do you call it? Subtitles come on like by themselves. But if I have to turn them on, I'll turn them on. Ain't no thing. I got your back. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah, so like I said, they're just kind of afraid to move forward with you, but they do got a lot of passion for you, and they're very attracted to you physically. Your facey face. It's your face, your structure. Maybe you got like a strong chin, or you have like if you're a male, maybe you have like a square chin, or just like your facial structure. It's your face. It's your face. They're very attracted to you. All right. So, and somebody was trying to avoid what they feel like is inevitably fitting to happen, like somebody's gonna snatch you up. So you should probably be hearing from them soon. And then, but it comes this unexpected. You didn't really see this coming for real. So that's your unexpected surprises. All right, so signs we got are Aries, Leo. Oh wait, let me give you count. What's called? What we do? We got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Scorpio, Leo, Virgo, Gemini. They may wear glasses for some of y'all. Sag, Pisces, Aries, Leo, and Sag. So it's a lot of fire energy. So this is somebody who's definitely like very attracted to you. All right, well, we got breakthrough again. So breakthrough. How many beautiful heartfelt wishes have been crushed by fear? How many times has society's voice of disapproval cast a shadow on your dreams? It is time to break free of these false beliefs and realize your dreams. Allow your heart to guide you. Trust your inner guidance. The time is right. So for some of you, this could be like a creator coming in and giving you inspiration, helping you from something that you have going on, from crashing or falling or failing. All right. This could be also somebody who feels like you guys are fated to be in their relationship or fated to be in their life. All right. They may feel excited or feel enthusiastic when you're around. You may like revitalize them, bring more life into them, help them heal, help them take action on the things they really want. So maybe they see you as like an inspiration, or this may be somebody who's an inspiration. All right. But it's also somebody maybe who's afraid to approach you just yet because they maybe feel like something that you have is unfinished, or they feel like they don't really quite know what piece to add to your life just yet. So they may just be like analyzing the situation to kind of figure it out. And eventually, unexpectedly, they're going to come about and drop in with some information, or drop in with, you know, excitement or something new. You know what I mean? It could be an offer, but it's usually just like inspiration. So it could be anything. Sometimes it just be sex. You know what I mean? So look for that. But it's something that's fated to come your way. So you need to know that. And it's something that would be like a wake-up call to you, or something that brings about an epiphany, or brings about this sudden realization of like a whole bunch of other shit. All right, it could just really just take you off to the races and like really inspire you to start putting in a lot more passion, a lot more zest for life, or a lot more just assertiveness in your life. You know what I mean? To the things that you know what I mean, like you hope for, the hope to see become something. So anyway, yeah, so, but anyway, it's at a tipping point. So it shouldn't be much longer. Tipping point just means that we know that there's something's going to happen. Just when. So that's the whole thing. That's what makes it unexpected. It's like when. You don't know when, but you know from the vibe that something is on the premise of something becoming another version of itself. So, all right. So I gave y'all signs. I did. All right, what you were saying about that subtitles? Since you're on one, I can post a request. What do you mean post a request? What does that mean? I can put it on there like after this. I would turn the subtitles on. Now, I don't know how I do subtitles on the like on the live. You love the Scully? I love it too. It was a good look. Thank y'all all for being here, for supporting, rocking and rolling. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Rocking and rolling with me. Did I just mess that up? I think I did. It's all good. That was the end of it anyway. All right. So we're going to try it again tomorrow, y'all. Thank y'all. Hey, Queen Vanche. We're going to try this again tomorrow and try to make it work the same way. Around this time works best for me. And so I'm working a schedule for next week, because next week I got my daughter all week. So that's going to be exciting for me, because I'm going to be seeing like how we work together. Leo and Capricorn all week. Just me and you. Get the dog. All right, y'all. I'm about to slide. If you guys haven't, oh shoot, I gotta show you. Dang. So if you guys come to my Instagram, you're gonna see I got these boxes that were given to me by the Spiritual Cupboard. So this for me to give them away. So I'm gonna be giving away. They got a whole bunch of fly stuff in here. They got the shell. I forgot what kind of shell it is, but they got like a little booklet to explain that for y'all. And then they got, it's gonna be a giveaway too. So it's not for sale, but they have it for sale. But it's gonna be a giveaway. All right, sage. Got some jewelry. Oh wait, this is handmade. It's a black quartz, I think. And then they got candles, sandalwood, Paleo Santo, other crystals and gems. You got mad crystals and gems. Mad crystals, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 crystals and gems, different crystals and gems here, right? And it's all gonna be for free. So if you follow me on Instagram, next week I'm gonna be posting it. I'm gonna be posting like a giveaway. It's just for people that be like liking and sharing on there. It's hard to really like keep up with like who likes and share on YouTube. So that's the only reason I'm doing it on Instagram, because I would have told it to y'all. You know what I mean? You know I love y'all. I love them too, but I love y'all too. Y'all been rocking and rolling with me. So I got like 2 different boxes of them. That one was the protection box, and then they have an anxiety and a calming box. So I'll be giving those 2 away. So follow me on Instagram. Hopefully you participate and I can give it to you, because I'd be more than thankful and more than happy to give to y'all. So thank y'all always. It's your boy. I'm gone.